What?
Oh, that hurt. Ow. Yo, what's...
Since Spacies.
G'day invaders, welcome to Since Spacies. Have your microphone on, you dork. How you doing? We are going to be playing Forza Horizon 5 Change of Plan. We were going to be playing Lost Judgment, but Forza Horizon, I'm sorry, just kills it at the moment. And this is just a cheap excuse to play a bit more of it. How you guys doing? Hang on, we've got to get ready for the records. 3, 2, 1. Oh, just missed it by that much. How you guys doing? We've got Sebastian lurking in the chat. How you doing there, Sebastian? No housekeeping. I was late because I was cooking a pizza. I don't cook, but I do now, apparently. And this is the second thing that I've cooked this week. We did, what was it? Lasagna? It wasn't really lasagna, but they call it lasagna. On Monday, and tonight we cooked, I cooked chicken peri peri. And I'm only just coming back down from it now because it was so spicy. I don't do spices very well, but the ingredients said put in 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of this peri peri sauce in there, but with an asterisk on there saying to your own taste. And I thought, nah, I'm going to do it according to the way they want it to be done. And it was hot, but I don't regret doing that. It was actually quite nice. For those wondering who follow me on Twitter, why I'm cooking all of a sudden, it's kind of to do with 5-Star Games. They got me to do a cooking challenge. They wanted me to cook muffins. They wanted me to also cook cake. So I went to start with the cake and I stuffed the cake up, didn't I? I put the cake mix and I put the icing mix, and you're not supposed to do that. So I had to throw the whole thing out. But the muffin mix worked and that turned out absolutely bonja. That was actually good. But so then I thought, well, maybe I got to get used to cooking in the kitchen, because when we move into this new place next year, I want to get more familiar with using the kitchen and cooking in the kitchen. And the fact that it's going to be a shiny new kitchen, I'll have no excuses, because my excuses in the past has always been, I hate this kitchen. Well, that's not going to be an excuse anymore, is it? So going to be getting more into cooking as we go. Scrubsy, I just noticed that comment. Scrubsy, Scrubsy the Bobcat. We just get. I'm hot, but I know it's not actually hot. I'm only hot because of the stupid peri sauce. Hang on a second while I just sort this aircon situation out. I haven't tested out my alerts. We did. Oh, I just got a new follow today. Who was that? Toshi. So hang on, how many follows have I got? Let's do some. Oh, let's add him to the list then. Oh, and I'm not hearing that. Oh, yes, I am. Toshi, thank you for the follow. I know you're probably not watching now, but thank you very much for the follow. All right. Okay, here's the thing. When you're streaming and there's no one interacting in the chat, it is kind of hard, but I've taught myself, keep going, keep talking through it, because I found out 2 reasons. 1, people watch your VODs. I didn't think that was a thing, but people do sit there and watch your past streams, and they'll sit through the whole video. Plus, I upload this to Since Spacies 2, my second channel on YouTube, which I actually have to catch back up with that. Hey, Aussie
Welcome
Gamers.
to the stream, Aussie Gamers TV.
How you doing there, Lucas? The other reason why you gotta always be talking and professional and not give up halfway through your stream, you never know who's watching. Yeah, I found out that someone kind of important was watching. I shouldn't say kind of important. They are everyone's important. But I mean, this person is a influencer with the influencers, if that makes sense. So you always got to be careful on what you're saying and what you're streaming out there, because you never know who's watching. So always act. The best advice I ever heard was stream like you think that there's a million people watching. Oh God, I hope not. I hope a million people aren't watching. I don't know if I can take that pressure. Let's get into the game. All right. As much as, oh yeah, by the way, Street Fighter, I bought myself a Street Fighter cabinet. It's coming, but I'm on back order. So that comes sometime around December. I'm not hopeful of getting it before Christmas. I'm guessing it will probably come in that stupid week between Christmas and New Year. You know that period of time where people are pretending to work, but they're not. During that week. So there will be an arcade one-up machine in this room, and my plans for that machine is to mod it. We'll see how that goes, but that's a long-term plan for that machine. But when I get it, of course, I'm going to assemble it and have fun with the stock games that come with it. But I think the first game I want to play is Super Street Fighter 2. That to me is like a sentimental favorite. I just loved when they introduced those 4 new characters. It was just gold at the time to see finally some new characters and fighting in amongst the traditional characters. And I just missed that time in gaming. Street Fighter 2 was huge. It's I don't think we'll ever see that again on that level. No, I didn't mean to play that. Hang on. Let's get out of here. Sorry. All right. I don't think I've got the quick resume on. I think I stopped the game. Forza habit. Besides, I've been playing this on PC as well. I got this ultra wide monitor and it was able to handle Forza Horizon 4 no problem. But I think it's the PC or the monitor. I'm not sure. I think it's most likely aimed at the PC. I think this PC's not really handling 5 that well. I think I need to look at getting a 3080 card. Finally. It's only a year old, this PC too. I got it just before the 3080 card became available. I don't know why it does this, right? It does that what do you call it? What do they call it? Accessibility thing where it reads out everything on the screen. It's annoying. Like I get it. It's a good thing for people who need it, but if you don't need it and you can read and you got no problems visually and all the rest of it, it's just a distraction. It was saying loading the other night. It was getting really annoying and I don't know how to turn it off. Why is it commenting with Alex's?
Meet me down there and we'll have a
It
look.
missed that. That's a glitch. It was halfway through doing a story there, but it glitched out. Oh, the server's unavailable. What? The festival playlist is now using the fallback series. Please try again later. That's odd. Welcome back, Brian. Surely you can turn it off. Yeah, you would think so, right? But here's the thing. I go into... We'll wait for it to do its fancy load up. By the way, can I just say one more time? This game looks freaking awesome. This is stupidly good. Oh my god. Okay, my PC doesn't handle it as well as this. This looks so much better than my PC. So I definitely have to up my graphics card. It handled Forza Horizon 4, no problem. All right, so settings. And when you go into accessibility, see, I've got screen reader and voice to text and all that stuff turned off. And yet it still does it. You should see it on my PC. I'm running on a 2070, a video 2070 card, whatever you call it, 2070. So it's not like a slouch. It's not like it's running it poorly. It's just not as good as the Xbox Series X. And I need to get myself a 30. Is it 3070 or 3080? I'm not into PC gaming in a big way, so I don't really follow that. Yeah, this does look a lot better on running on this. Frame rate is a little choppy on this, but that's because I'm running a PC and also console on the one monitor, so it splits the frame rate up as a result, which is a downside. All right, let's work out where we're going. I need to concentrate on getting more experience points because I want to get more venues unlocked. So how do we go about that? You know what? I'll get her to suggest it.
Okay, Brian. I have set your route to a nearby expedition.
It was doing this last night on the PC. It tells you that it set the route, but it's not doing it. Look at that. I'll do that again. I need accolades.
Okay, Brian. There's a Horizon story nearby. Plotting your route
But
now.
it doesn't do it. Alright, both the 3070 exist and the 3080 exist. So it depends on what you want to go for. I'd be happy with a 3070. I don't really feel the need to get... Because I don't have a 4K monitor. Yes, I am running more pixels than a standard definition HD, if that makes sense. I'm running more pixels than a HD display. So it's not 1080. But at the same time, I don't need that 4K capability. So I think a 3070 card should do me fine. Now, it's suggesting to go to a location, but it's not marking it out on the map. That's odd. I'm just going to have to find something manually. So that's a bit of a glitch with the system I found. I found that with the PC version and... Game Boy Brian, how you doing? I found out with the PC version, and this version does
Ladies
the same.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's all say hello to the one and only Game Boy Brian.
Game Boy Brian, how you doing? Actually, it's not. Oh yeah, it's doing it now. I'm just gonna get that experience card, the board.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Lucas, have you been playing this at all? I haven't heard you talk or mention anything about Forza Online, so I'm kind of curious what you're doing or what you're playing lately.
Turn right. In 400
I do like how it's got streamer mode, so if you're streaming and you don't want to get hit with copyright strikes, it will play generic music instead. And that's something that 4 did as well.
You have arrived.
Yeah, we took care of it. We smushed that bitch up. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Oh, we got to do these story modes. I think I'll go do one of them. So we got this story here about something to do with the technician, and then there's one up here which is showing off skills for a survey or something.
Wait up. Wait up.
Wait up.
Everyone say hi to Pissy Leaks in the chat.
Pissy Leaks is in the chat. How you doing, Pissy Leaks? The RTX 2070 is above the recommended PC requirements and should easily run FH5 on high settings at 60 frames per second. Is it in super ultra wide? You forgot the super ultra wide mode. So yeah, a standard monitor, no problem. But I'm running two 16:9 monitors in one foul swoop, so it doubles the strain. That's what I'm getting at. I mean, I could just split it and then run it normally, and yes, it would run smooth, but that would kill the point of having this awesome monitor. And believe me, it looks awesome. It really does look awesome in this game. All right, did I mark that location? I don't think I did. I got distracted with my little lecture. All right, we'll do this one.
Hola, mi amigo. Primo Ramiro says you could use some help exploring the Mexican jungle. I would like to offer mis servicios. Very kind of you, Juan.
So now your avatar dude has a voice. That has never been the case before. I wonder if there's a way of turning the motion blur off. Can that be turned off? I don't like the motion blur. I went to see 1927, is it? It was the movie that was like set in one shot, continuous shot. And when I watched it at the cinema, it ruined it. It just, you'd think going to the cinema would be the best way to watch a movie. But every time the camera panned, you'd see this streak, this motion streak behind whatever was on the screen. And for me, it made it really hard to watch. Whereas if you're watching it on a TV at home, you get rid of all that motion streak. I don't know if they do that just to be... Geez, there's not much settings options in Xbox. Look at that. You got a choice of two things. Quality or performance. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to go performance. Oh, actually. Do we? No, we should go quality. Hang on. Quality is 30 frames. Performance, lower fidelity, but 60 frames. Oh, man. Oh, just leave it as it is. Quality is at 30 frames. Well, I guess if streaming, you guys aren't going to see the high definition, unfortunately. So we'll leave it at quality. Game. Okay. I knew that Lucas was going to come in with the brag. Here we go. My PC runs this at 1440p ultra at 100 to 130 frames per second. Yeah, mine was hitting 120, 130 frames per second, or between that range. But it just doesn't look as high def as the Forza Horizon 4 game did. PC Leaks has said, not much, Spacies. Debating on whether I want to pay nearly $100 for Vice City Remastered. What, $100 Australian? Or what are we talking there? That's a lot of dollars for an old game. What resolution was it set at? Order resolutions. I had it. Nah, hang on. Whatever widescreen is, I always forget the resolution for my monitor because it's like stupid, weird setting. Super ultra. Hang on. Resolution. 320. Hang on. 3,840 by 1080. I know, right? That's just such a weird. Mumu Loco, how you doing? Konnichiwa. I love that. I think the Quake remaster had motion blur, but I don't know if that was off by default. I think it was. I guess I was shown some mercy. Okay. I hope Lucas isn't compensating for something. And remember, it's a joke. Game Boy Bryant. Wait, look. Look, Lucas is always about the flex. Don't take it seriously. He likes to just show that he means business. That's just a 1080p ultra wide display. No, super ultra wide. Hello. This is not your ultra wide. PC Leaks, yeah, $100 for the GTA True. Oh, well, okay, you're getting free games for that $100. I think it's worth it, but I'm not going to buy that because I'm just going to get it on Game Pass. I think it's coming out on Game Pass. All right, let's get back to the game. Moo Loco's chiming in with the Triforce. Oh, only San Andreas is on Game Pass. Oh, don't tell me that. That means I gotta buy. No, I know. I want it, but I don't want to pay for it. Do you think Game Pass is going to eventually do all free? Sorry, I just got distracted with that. I wish it was Vice City. Yeah, so do I. Oh, thank you for the follow, Moo Loco. Love the name, by the way. Welcome aboard the Since Spacies train. I love this bridge, man. This looks so damn good. Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. Hi, Emily. How you doing? I'm going to continue to call you Moo. That's easier. Do you stream yourself? Splatum, thank you for the follow. Every time I play a Forza Horizon game, the follows just come in. It's weird. I can play some of these other gangbuster games and nothing will happen. But thank you for the follow, guys. I just started streaming. What are you streaming? We had a Since Spacies show last weekend, and Super Jude, who was on that, says that she hasn't streamed in years, and the last game she streamed was Minesweeper. I'm just picturing someone doing intense minesweeping. But how good is this game? PC Leaks is... Oh, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. So, do they have the old school Ford Falcon on the New Horizon? I'll double check all that. We'll have a look at some of these cars in a second. I was using a cop car the other night. That was fun. Oh yeah, I need 700,000 credits to buy that house. I don't got 700,000 credits yet. Listen, I'm just sitting here flabbergasted at how good these graphics are now. I remember a time polygons were just new. And we were just amazed at seeing a car from different angles on a track that was moving in 3D for the first time. We are now playing a game that has super ultra hyper realistic puddles with photorealistic backgrounds. It's just a really good time. Oh, a really good time to be a gamer. The vegetation looks amazing. I know very little about Mexico, actually, so this is a good chance for me to get a feel for the landscape. I always compared modern graphics in new games to the viewpoint of a kid in me at the 88 DOS PC.
If I could have a Horizon driver to help me with the work for the university. Deal.
Apparently that's my voice.
Why not right now? We'll take the Land Rover Defender.
Bit of advertisement. I'll catch up with the chat. Lucas. Anyway, point I was trying to make is that your monitor is your bottleneck. Your PC can run this game very well. It's just a low resolution on that screen. Yeah, I get that. But I mean, Forza Horizon 4 looked better and ran better. So yeah, I don't know. I think yes, I understand this is not a 4K monitor. The 4K equivalent for this was double the price. The G9, the Samsung G9 super ultra wide monitor, is like 2,300 or something. And as much as I would love to get that, I would rather put that money towards something else. Are you playing this on Xbox Series X? Yes. Are you still waiting for Series X to be in stock? No, I've got a Series X. This is a Series X. I got it on day one. Oh, what? Hang on. Different screen. What does that mean? Oh my god, it's raining. I was wondering what that sound was. Okay. Anyway, back to the game.
Program Nana, but don't worry. I know the jungle even better than Primo Rama.
See, I can't do that rolling of the tongue that the Mexicans do. Yeah, yada, 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 yada. I just can't do it. I just got a boring Aussie tongue. We were talking about this the other day. The girl from Modern Family, the wife of our Bundy character.
Well, we were fleeing a tropical storm at the time.
That accent is hot, but that's Colombian. That's not Mexican. So you played FH4 on a different screen. You didn't have the ultra wide back then. No, but I have played Forza Horizon 4 on. Oh, what? I didn't. Someone's kicked in. That would be Game Boy Brian. Yeah, I figured. I have played Forza Horizon 4 on this super ultra wide monitor, and it performs better than this game. I think it's due to the fact that there's more going on in this game.
Turn left.
We'll cut through the bush here. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sega Master Tim has entered the chat.
I didn't hear that. Oh, Sega Master Tim, how you doing? Sega! So for those who don't know, I used to work for the Sega hotline here in Australia in the early 90s. And joining me in that pain was Sega Master Tim. And he is now not in the game industry, similar to me. We've gone on to get real jobs, unfortunately. But he now streams as well. So you would be doing well to go and click his name and follow him as well. Because he streams more retro stuff than even I do.
They say Horizon drivers are good on dirt. Let's see how you handle La Selva Mexicana.
Oh, did he? Okay. Sorry, my Mexican's a bit rusty. It's a good thing, actually, that I've got the subtitles on, because they do break out into Mexican every now and again, and you got no idea what they're saying. All right. Turn left. They've used exactly the same GPS voice as the previous game. Sega Master Tim says, oh, they were good times. Yeah, I've got a real job as a tabletop dancer. Oh, we're doing this again. Yay! They go off the beaten path a lot, don't they? I should look at the GPS more often. Where are we going? Where are we going? Left or right?
Agua Azul, popular with the tourists. But first, they have to find it. Try not to wet the scientific equipment. Or the scientist.
Okay. Going around to the right. I do this actually in real life when I'm driving. I sneak over a look at the GPS to work out where we're going. Like, is the road going to move to the left or right? And it just helps to know what's coming up. All right, left and right. Oh, don't hit the dog. Is that a dog? Sorry guys, you're going to be without power for a little bit.
400 meters. Turn left.
Alright, we're getting back onto the main road by the look of it.
Turn left.
Actually, that creek helped reduce the speed there just to get onto the road. That's cool.
In 200 meters. Turn sharp left.
Look, approaching Gran
Jeez, I can't look, mate. I'm busy driving. You look. Do you own any Games Wizards memorabilia? I never worked at Games Wizards. I never even stepped foot in a Games Wizards store. Is that what you're talking about? They were at, the arch rival of the Gamesmen. The story goes is that Ange, before he passed away, did not like the Games Wizards at all. It was like a hate because they were ex-Gamesman staff members, I believe. And he made staff members, when you join up his company, sign an agreement to say that you will not set up a company within 2 years of leaving the Gamesman. That's how serious he took it. Hey, we made it.
Oh, is that the end of the tour? You're too fast, my friend. Data looks perfect.
To answer the question, no, the GameCube isn't a portable console. It still needs to be plugged into the wall and TV to play games. Did someone trick the game or did...
Tell him, I'm a much better guy than he is.
Actually, that reminds me. Question of the day. Today's question of the day is, if Sega made a new console, what should they call it? The Sega Miracle. Mexicans speak Spanish. Well, I don't know. I've never been. Call me ignorant. I've been to a lot of other places of the world. Mexico is not one of them.
Heard about our adventure in the jungle.
I told you at the start, I know very little about Mexico.
Well, if I tell you, then it won't be a sorpresa. Just get down here.
That's probably why you still have your kidneys. Yeah, if you're not into the tequila, it's the Corona that will get you. The Sega 4K. Okay. Someone made a joke about how back in the day Mega Drive and Genesis were two different names for the same console. And, you know, we're just lucky that they don't do that sort of thing anymore. And they were referring to the alternative name for the Switch as the Big Click. I think it was the Big Click, they said.
You have arrived at your destination.
And I thought the Big Click actually was I don't know. It was a likable name. Not as good as Switch. Oh, you were referring to the cartel. Well, okay. I'm a little more innocent than that. Remember when I was on a mini rant about how Christmas stuff and commercials play during the Halloween season? Well, they did it again this year. I wish I'd stop doing that. We don't get Halloween really that much in Australia, so can't help you there. But they have got the Christmas decorations up already in Sydney. Holy crap. These guys are just sitting in the middle of a cyclone talking like there's nothing on. I entered a competition to try and win one of these. Vamos. The Sega Haley's Comet. Hang on, I didn't get to read the rest of that. Man, this is a challenging challenge. There you go. Oof. Man, I wouldn't mind getting a 4K TV eventually. Seeing this on a 4K TV would be pretty sweet.
I said without hitting anything, but there's so many things to hit.
Yep. Oh, what? I missed the target. What? Yeah, I didn't get through. Wait, hang on. I was supposed to hit... What are we doing? Race to the Trailblazer and smash the target.
We have to finish Rami's Trailblazer, or he'll bring it up at every family dinner from now on.
Alright, we'll retry because I didn't get that. The Sega Haley's Comet, because it will take another 76 years before another console's released by them. I kind of figured that's the path you were going down. Yeah, it's worth it. I have an OLED 4K in the lounge room, and watching the footy is great. Yeah, it'd be good to have... See, I've got a Bravia, a Sony Bravia. That thing just refuses to die. It's such a good TV for its time, but it's not a 4K TV. It was a $4,500 TV. We didn't pay that much, but yeah, $4,500. It's amazing how much you can get TVs for now, 4K TVs for. I'm vamosing. Are you not allowed to hit anything? Ooh. Does that count? What happened there? It just went left. Overcompensated. Oh. Where am I going?
I said without hitting anything, but there's so many things to hit.
That's a fail. I think the whole point is you're not meant to... Oh, that's brutal. It's really sensitive on the steering. That's...
Bien hecho. I'll tell Rami his Trailblazer was very easy. Not even a challenge for
Whoever is closing in, it looks like it's already arrived.
topographical data to Horizon Wilds. Happy to help, Juan.
The Xbox One. Oh, well, we did it. Okay. Yeah, the load times I'm finding are very good with this, but there are load times. It's so much to load in.
Hey, amigo.
Better than the PC.
For Rami and the team at Horizon Wilds. I think the best way to settle this is with a race. Not quite. Come down and meet me. Juan, what are you up to?
I don't know that person. This has been the biggest Xbox launch of all time. This game, like, I think it was like 5.5 million players at once. And I don't think Halo's going to beat that. I think there's more of a universal appeal with Forza than there is with Halo. I could be wrong.
In 400 meters.
Oh, what? 5 messages. Ask for permission before. But Game Boy Brian, can you allow those messages to go through? Are you able to do that? Hang on. The Spacies bot is being a little bit vigilant. The time. Thank you. Thank you, Game Boy Brian. The the old bot likes to nuke links. Are you able to make the links appear? Seeker Master Tim, don't you know who the hell I am? I won't go into it now, but there is a setting that stops people from posting links. But I'm not going to say what it is that stops people. I'll tell you later. Not like a big secret, but I just don't want to go broadcasting it. I'm having a Karen moment. I like that. And the Spacies bot just goes to promote me like nothing's happening. Alright, surface battle. I don't think the bot cares really.
The trophy truck for you, and the 911 GT3 RS for me.
We'll be racing each other.
See, if I win, I can tell the whole familia that I
He's doing it again.
And if you win, well, we just won't tell anyone.
Can you hang on. Aussie Gamers TV says, okay, dude, early start in the morning, so I'm off. Have a good morning. Thank you for dropping by, Lucas. And yeah, good luck with work tomorrow. I'm trying to work out how to go about letting Tim post links. Hang on a second. Ban, timeout, or purge? Purge, that sounds a bit brutal. I don't know how you go into individual. I don't really want to do it live while I'm on the air. I'll work it out later. I'll make it so you can post links in the future, but normally it's for reserved for other people. Make Tim a VIP. Ah. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. I'm not going to do that now. He should. Hang on. He's been timed out again. Game Boy Brian, can you... Thank you. Can you make him a VIP or only I can do that? It's Sega Master. Tim says, I'm back. Hang on. I feel like just timing you out. Block, report, no. It's not let me make you a VIP. Spacies bot must be pro Nintendo.
I should mention, you'll need to follow the dirt road and ignore Anna for this one. The university wants telemetry from different road surfaces, so I'll take the asphalt.
Ignore Anna. Take the dirt road. Got it.
Did it just say ignore Anna? Hang on, what's he saying? Jesus, all I'm trying to do is show the weather radar in Sydney. Sheesh. What's going on in Sydney? You got me curious now. Widget. And is it going to just let me look at the radar? No, it's going to give me news reports. Thank you. There's a lot of rain about, but it doesn't show me anything else. I'll look at that later. Yeah, I'll get that later. Windows 11 isn't very good for that. Doesn't have an inbuilt weather app. Go to bomb. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Sorry to hold up the stream, but apparently there's something significant happening weather-wise in my neighborhood. Actually, you can type in exclamation mark Sydney. Weather. I'll do it. And it should tell you. Light rain with a temperature of 14.9 degrees. Wind is blowing from the south. Humidity is 92%. Okay. Is there some way of seeing the... Hang on. Sydney. I know this isn't overly exciting stuff. I do apologize. We'll be resuming normal programming in just a second. Holy crap. Yeah, there's a lot of rain. Yeah, we're in the thick of it. So it's raining heavily. It says light rain, but it's actually heavy rain. Yeah, I can hear it out there. It's not that bad though. I've seen worse. So should I just go? I'm just going to ignore that and just go cut through the bush. Just cheat a little. Get back there. Just a little cheat.
You won, but that was much closer than we thought it would.
No.
Be, no? Muchas gracias, my friend. I have the telemetry from both vehicles. I'll get it over to the university.
Musty AF, how you doing? Want to be famous? Oh no. Game Boy Brian, get rid of that. Here I am being nice to the bot. Ban, thank you. My God. I fell for that. Want to be famous? That's what we figured a famous advertisement. That reminds me, how many people got timed out that one stream just for using emotes and used uppercase? I don't remember that. Can we use the wheel? Yes, we can. Thank you. I'm trying to get some horns. That's it. In the Hall of the Mountain King. Okay. I could always use more credits. Could have done with 100,000. That's a bit nasty. And we got a dummy moat. Great. Oh, by the way, we're gonna I got a bunch of new cards for Animal Crossing. Don't know if there's anyone into Animal Crossing. If you are not into Animal Crossing, go make a coffee for a split second. I'm gonna show off something that is Animal Crossing related, just for a teeny weeny little bit. But we got this the other second copy of Animal Crossing. And because my missus and I are gonna be playing it together. And I picked up some cards, and I was watching Raji's from Super Nintendo Bros. He streamed the other day, and he was showing off cards and unboxing. I'm just going to show you the cards off real quickly. Let's see how this works. So our first one is this dude, Petri. Second, well, this one is the card that you get with the game, Amiibo Festival. as pointed out on the back there. It's the only Amiibo Festival card I've got, I think. We got Harvey. I'm a little bit suspect of Harvey. I think there's something wrong with that guy. No way. Did I just lose 6 viewers because I started showing this off? Anyway, my wife was really happy to get this card. So it's cool getting that. And not really a fan of this one, but that was in the mix. We got a double of this. The bot. The Octobot. Game Boy Brian says, I swear these bots are just plain stupid. Ace. I'm not sure. I don't think I got a double of him, but anyway. Tim and Tommy. We definitely got doubles of that. Why doesn't it focus? Judy. Sid.
Yes! Yes!
And we've also got another Timmy and Tommy. I'm gonna give that away maybe. Tom Nook himself, the fat boy. Raji reminds me of Tom Nook. I wonder why. Roswell. I think we got a double of him. Yeah, there's a double. Put that to the side. Sherb. And another Timmy and Tommy double card there. Now, this next lot of cards I'm going to show you is from the Hello Kitty pack. It is $10, but you get double the amount of cards. And starting off with, I think you get like all the items in there as well in the truck. I have not used these yet. There's that. Toby. You got like more of an Asian Japan theme going on. Okay, that's cool. Also Chelsea. So I don't know why I'm showing this off. My wife is really into it, and it's going to be good to be able to play this. It's the only game my wife plays, and it's a good excuse to just. It's a good excuse to just be able to play games with my wife, considering she normally isn't really that big into gaming. So I just thought I'd show that off. I don't know. You guys might be bored. We'll just resume back to normal programming now. I'm so sorry that I kept you up or almost put you to sleep. Let's get back to the game. Speaking of lucky dips, what did we get here? 50,000. Right, now, let's see what we can do next on the map. There's a board around here. Up ahead, okay. Where is it? Ah. Got it. Got him. All right, let's have a look and see what else we've got here. So Sega Master Tim got muted for sharing a link, and now he's off. he's sulking. Oh yeah, how much money have I got? 684,000. I need 700,000 to buy that house. All right, let's. Have we completed this? I think we have.
Hey, mi amigo. I've spoken with the Department of Ecology at the university. Come and meet me when you're ready.
Ecology? I'm on my way.
I don't like my voice for the game. Ecology? In a lot of ways, this is very, very similar to the Australian one. Just noticed that a bot has a Prime Gaming badge. See, now that the bots get flagged by first time chat marker, it actually makes it harder to work out who's a legit first time chatter or who's just a bot. That's something I've noticed now with Twitch. I told Cameron that I was going to be online streaming. Where is he? This guy's a fraud. If it was Cameron, he wouldn't stop ranting about Spacies bot, but remember he did that to the last one that kept timing him out. He deserves it though. He full on deserves it. That's my horn. Actually, speaking of, I better change the horn in this. Hang on. So my car horn, and do we have? Okay, so these are all the standard horns you can use, including the Halo Warthog. Cool. And yeah. God, I've hardly unlocked anything. I have just started, so there's that. What's that one? Takeoff. I can't use that. If I'm being serious, it would be funny if it happened in camera again. Of course. All right. These bush tracks do remind me of the place I grew up in, Menai.
Turn left.
We had a lot of bush tracks in the town that I grew up in. So when I moved from Cronulla Beach to Menai, we lost the beach, but we gained the bush and exploring the bush tracks. How good does this look? Kind of stuffed that up. Wait a minute. One of those said doom me and one doesn't mean doom, does it? Yes, it does. All right, let me see if I can get back to it. So no, that's settings, cars, car horn, and musical sound effects. So if you go down, got the phone ringing one. Yo. Excuse me. Where was it? Trying to find this dude. I know it's got the That's annoying. Because when you hear that, you think, oh my God, is my phone ringing? This is the one I want. I want to unlock the police zone. E1M1. All right, let me try and find it. That would be a sick car horn.
Turn left.
I guess that's now a Microsoft property, isn't it? It's amazing how quick they got that into this game, as you know, considering that they only just purchased that not long ago. I wonder how people would react to that one. Well, I wonder how many people would recognize it. That's the other thing. I reckon a lot of people would they would have heard it, but not they wouldn't be able to track down where it's from.
The research team saw what we did before. Good news! We have permission to conduct a special survey around Playa Azul. This M Sport Fiesta is our special survey vehicle. Very
That's an
scientific.
ugly car.
What do you need me to do?
This is a really ugly car.
Simple. Throw as much sand as you can, my friend. I'll record the data.
What?
And your skill chains.
Ah, so long as it's for science.
Down to the beach. I think you'll find plenty of sand there. And skills, of course. I think the university would like to know the effect of a speeding car on those beach loungers. Very aerodynamic. Excitement increases as traction decreases, you see?
I'm not good at getting skill chains together. I'm really bad at it. I still haven't figured out what is the best way to rack up points. Bethesda did have the rights to Doom when Microsoft got them, so yeah, it would be. Makes you wonder if the Quake remaster was being worked on for the other consoles before they buy them out. I would say that it was. What? Oh no! My battery has gone dead. Da. Hang on. It's lucky I have 2 batteries on charge downstairs. Be right back. That's it? What? No. That can't be it. That was it? We did it. We did the thing. The Dongo Dislike Smoke donated $1. Okay, this is where it starts to get really twisted, I believe. Oh crap! This is the part! This is the part that got censored! Sorry Australia, you're not able to play this section of the game. In this part, Mr. Makey, Craig, Mr. Slave, and you have been abducted, and they are bound to... Oh, what? I didn't get to read that. Well, that's crap, isn't it? I'll look it up on YouTube later, but thanks for looking after my best interest. And this bad news, this part censored too. Oh... Ventures think to... Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. So that's how you do it, right? So glad I've just figured that out. So Maya has a magic where you can see and disarm traps. Ow. Okay, well, we've got the armor. Let's get the hell out of here. That was actually pretty. Tunic. Wait. What? The lyrical. We got a raid, boys and girls. Sports. A lot of old gamers are really bad at that. As soon as you mention a sport game, oh no, I don't want to play sport.
Ready, go.
Nothing wrong with sports games. Okay, we got the battery situation sorted out. Yeah, I just found a new plug in the house, and I don't know about you guys, but oh, hang on, there we go, it's sorted. Yep. Power points in the house, they're all being used, so it's hard to find a spare one that you could just use conveniently. But I've managed to find one. But I should probably go back to the Gamesman and buy one of those power pack, you know, plug in, drop in, and go ones. Kind of been against those, but I don't know, I'm starting to think that they're not actually a bad idea. All right, let's get bit of housekeeping before I do go back into the game. If you donate $1 or more, or 100 bits or more, or if you subscribe, you get your name into the good books, into the Since Spacies book of good eggs. It's not open for patrons. Someone brought that up on the last stream. I will work something out later, but I've set the rules. I'm not going to change them. 100 bits or more, $1 or more, or if you subscribe to the Twitch channel. So that's what that book is for. I also have another book around here, which is my book of good ideas, not good eggs. And so if I do get some idea while I'm live streaming, I will from now on write it down, because quite often I will think of something that needs to be changed or tweaked and I forget it. So I don't know if you guys, anyone else here streams and has that moment where you forget to jot stuff down and you just plain forget to act on it later. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta change that. So Seb Viney, I think, made the top 3 again. I don't know, I'll check that. Anyway, back to the game.
This might look like random destruction, but we know.
All right, we should be able to rack up that last. I really don't know how to get major points, or kudos as they used to be called. Game Boy Brian says those South Park games got censored in some parts, didn't they? And they called out the censors for it. It was ridiculous that they censor it. Like if you buy South Park, you know what you're getting yourself in for. So if you get offended at watching South Park, you're kind of bringing it on yourself. There's no jumps. So I'm lucky to get 1 star here, and I'm not surprised. Not really big into the points.
I'll send the data over to the research team. It looks like we got everything we needed. Now that was
Not really.
style. Thanks to you, the university will be able to make Playa Azul fun for locals, racers, and turistas in the future.
Turistas. The wet season will arrive in 3 hours. Oh yeah, so the season changes in this just like it did with 4.
Ay, my friend, Prima Ale called. I need you down here, quickly.
Is everything okay?
Yes? And no, rápido, por favor.
In 200 meters, turn sharp left.
Ah. Oh, well, speaking of the devil. We're not driving on the left anymore. I forgot. This is the first Forza Horizon game where we're driving on the right. It does my head in. Sega Master Team says, okay, Brian, I'm off. Oh, my controller died. What? Why? I just put the battery in it. I might stream, just going to see if I have the energy to do it. Have a good stream, mate. You too. Good luck with the stream. If you're tired, don't do it. Don't push yourself. Game Boy Brian says, I thought Kudo points were a thing in Project Gotham Racing. Yes, but it's the same people that made that, so there's that. I don't know why they got rid of Project Gotham Racing name. I guess Forza had more marketability. Let's see if this works. Like these batteries were charged overnight, so they should be working. And we continue.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
And in America, they don't call them roundabouts. They call them turning circles. What?
You have arrived
Okay.
at your destination.
We got to get new misses in this, I think. I saw. We'll see. It's weird, the controller's acting up all of a sudden.
Survey of Mexico. East to west, coast to coast. And Ale wants complete telemetry for the racers at Horizon Apex. That's why she gave us the Yesco.
I would not have called it.
Be fast enough for her. She's the best racer in La Familia. Don't tell Rami I said that, but
Calm down, Juan. We can do this.
okay, we'll take the highway so you can really open it up. Here's the thing. We've also lost the traffic density telemetry. So, you get as close as you can, and I'll record the numbers.
On it. Let's go.
Oh, out. Ow. All right, we've lost a we've lost a rearview mirror. Holy smokes, how fast is this thing?
It's fast. Very, very fast.
What are we doing? 446 kilometers per hour. I think this is the fastest car I've ever raced in a Forza game. What is this thing? Hey! Is this a story mode by any chance? It's just one of the missions for the story, yeah. Alright, let's not screw that up that time. Alright, that guy lives in this universe. You do need to use the brakes. Ah!
I don't want to see the telemetry on how close that was.
Holy smokes, that was quick.
We did it! Now, discúlpame. After a drive like that, I need the baño.
I need a what?
Forget the university. I have to put together a presentación for Ale. She wants her Horizon Apex racers to have the best. I just hope I have all the telemetry she needs.
Relax, Swan. She'll love it. Your family.
She'll love it. Fish and chips and stuff.
You're right. Gracias, my friend.
I only got 1 star. I needed 5 more near misses to get 2 stars. It's not easy. All right. So, I'm so short on getting that house now. All right. So the house I'm talking about is here. 700,000 credits. I am just a little bit too short. I need to get, where are we now? Can I please see? Oh, hang on. Okay, we're over here. All right. There's an experience points board just there. Let's go. Oh, we don't get to keep that car? Damn, that's a shame. The technician is a troublemaker. The technician? What are we talking about?
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. So that didn't get us any money, but it got us points. So the next XP point board is here. Let's just race around and get that. So yeah, I'm noticing differences between playing this on Xbox Series X as opposed to playing it on my PC. This is just a far smoother experience for me on my PC. I mean on my Xbox Series X compared to my PC, I should say. I don't know why. I need to tweak the PC to make it run smoother. Because it doesn't look this good. And it should. It should be, in theory, on par, if not better than the Xbox Series X. Did you just buy a car now? No, I did not. Alright, we are going to... Oh, we're going to get that fast travel board. From watching Paulie Kwan playing this, I think you need a house as in a garage to change cars. Yes, you do. That is correct. That wasn't anyone I know. Everyone on my friends list has been playing this, I think, unless it's using drivatar information from 4. It could be. Because I find it very hard to believe that all the people on my friends list on the Xbox have actually been playing this. But I guess there's... Go away, real villain, whatever your name is. I guess it isn't that hard to believe, considering how many people have been playing this. There we go. We got one of the fast travel boards. Yay! Alright, what else can we do? 700,000. We need just a little more. Maybe we can do a race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oops.
400 meters. Turn right. Turn right.
Man, this thing really likes to over throttle. I've been on this track before. I think it was during this session, during this stream. See, now the screen's doing this blur thing every time it moves left and right, and it's the refresh rate is not as high as it can be.
Turn left.
Watch out for the rattlesnakes, senor. Oh! Just noticed that as I was driving past. Thank you. We've only hit 36. Wow, we need to get smashing on that. Literally.
You will arrive at your destination.
The hell was that sound? Hey, let's do a wheel spin. Got a beamer. Got to be happy with that. And now, because we just got some more money, we can now afford a house. Not in real life, but you know what I mean. Should I do... I wanted to do this race to get more money, but we got more money in the wheel spin, so I'm going to go back and get that house. Sorry about this beating around the bush, literally. Oops. How good does the countryside look in this game? I want to get Forza Horizon 3 on PC, but the only way you can buy that is through those dodgy key selling places because it's not officially available anymore. Yeah, a bit of a risk. Is there a dust storm coming or a bit of haze about? Oh, it loses all traction in the dirt. By the way, I didn't get many responses to the question of the day. Today's question of the day is: if Sega made a new console, what should they call it? What should they call it? I should say. So, yeah, what do you think they should call it? The Dreamcast 2, the Super Duper Mega Drive. All right.
Buena Esperanza. Disappear into the jungle with only the temples for company. Who doesn't want to do that sometimes?
Not a bad view. The house is nothing too fantastic, but, you know, it will pass. I reckon I should purchase that. Ka-ching. Do we get an achievement? I'm not hearing ka-ching. I'm not hearing bleep. No. Are you kidding? We didn't get an achievement sound? Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's have a look at my cars. Now, someone was asking about the Fords before. We've got the Hoonigan Ford Escort. And we've also got the cop car. Going in the cop car. So this is a very, very authentic New South Wales cop car. This looks very close to the mark, actually. This is what we got here in Sydney. New South Wales Police Force.
Hey, Brian. Got a moment to look
Got
over
a
some
moment?
adventures? Thought you might.
We haven't done the wilds yet much. I reckon we should do the wilds.
Yes, Carmen is waiting. Tell her the shots of me are actually quite good.
All right. Hey Mimi, what are you doing? You want to be fed, do you? I'm going to see if I can do this, guys. This is a rare opportunity. It might not work though. Give me a moment. I just got to see if I can do this without getting scratched. Hey, Mimi. Ah, she's not a happy kitty. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Mimi. She doesn't like being picked up, so I'll make this very quick. Look at this. Oh, you don't like this, do you? This is our other cat, Mimi, and she is now 10 years old. And she's not a people person, this one. She's all looks, but... What's up? Really now? You want to get going? And yes, this is the one that everyone calls Batcat. Or Zorro. And look at his tail. Alright, alright. Ah! You don't need to do that. What is it with my cats when they don't like being on air? Ay, ay, ay. Well, if you come over here, expect to be on camera. Someone didn't clip that, no? I'll clip it. Alright, let's get back into the game. Oh wow, we've got 11 kilometers to go. Bit of a hike. Yeah, this car moves around like a bar of soap. Unfortunately, this car manufacturer has come to an end in Australia. You cannot buy Holdens anymore. They're not manufacturing them anymore, which really, really sucks. God, I hit them both. Oh, well, you know, oops. Sorry. Really bad at handling this car. Mind you, if I was driving it in real life, I wouldn't be driving it like this.
In 400 meters, turn right.
I don't think I've ever driven one of these in real life. I've driven a lot of Commodores in my time, but not the last model. Oh, excuse me while I just nab up 1,000. Thank you. You know what? For this music, thank you for the ambience there, Game Boy Brian. For this music to be copyright free music, it's actually banging. It's not too bad.
Turn left.
Bashed Brains. Love that name. Game Boy Brian, have you ever been to Mexico? You're closer to it than I am. Hang on, guys. We've got a medical emergency. Cat scratched me. Give me 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. Hey, no! What? Hey, I was watching that. Far out. How rude. Alright, we're going to continue. It was just getting intense. And then the controller, that cutscene goes for so long, the controller goes, alright guys, I'm out of here. Oh, okay, here we go. That wasn't the answer. I take that congratulations back. Don't get it. It's on the damn water wheel. Are you saying damn water wheel? Hang on, wait. It's on the wheel on the left. Which left? Oh, really? That's so lame.
Worst game ever.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, okay.
Worst Minecraft run ever. I sound more like
Oh, crap. It was right next to me the whole time. I didn't see him. That's why they call him creepers. Well, I mean, he did help. Oh, Jesus. Another one. Oh, that was you mongrel. All right. It's all good. I just whack a band-aid on it and we just continue. It's okay. Because I'm on blood thinners because of what happened to me last year, the smallest cut just goes whoosh. So I need to be very careful. So every time I pick up my cats, I've always got to be super careful. And sometimes I'll just scratch myself so easy. I'll just be sitting at the table and I might bump something and not realize that I've scratched myself, and I'll look down a couple of minutes later and there's just blood. So yeah, I'm getting off some of the medication that I'm on, so yay, thank God for that. Funny, the clip from Like a Dragon stream where your controller disconnected happened right after the controller disconnected on this stream. Oh wow, okay. All right, let's get back to the game. Oh, the controller's disconnected. What is going on? I have to change this battery out. I think these batteries are duds. I think that's what it is. We'll go back to the Everreadies. Energizers, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to get that battery thing from Gamesman. I'm sick of doing this. When you're not streaming on, like when you're not playing on a stream, it doesn't bother me. But when I've got a live audience, yeah, it kind of bothers me. And now this one's dead? What? What? Hang on. Give me a second while I try. I gotta get some batteries. This sucks. Thanks for the spoiler. That's another game that falls into this category of games that I wanted to beat, just never got around to. Which is why I'm streaming. It's kind of one of the main reasons why I stream, is to get rid of my backlog. I'm kind of committed to do it when I'm streaming, whereas
game, the kangaroo mascot used to go to the other side of the opposition fan, and he used to just bend over and flash his bum. Like, not his real bum, but like the mascot, the customer used to lift his tail up and just boom.
not his real bum. He had a stunt double bum. A stunt bum. I gotta get me one of them. A stunt bum. Would I get banned on Twitch if I, bent over? Much of an angle. You can't fluke this. You gotta do it with. All right, we're back. Stump bum. I love that comment. All right, let's get back into it. The batteries are being stubborn today. Yeah, I got. I'm moving. I'm gonna move away from the rechargeables, I think. All right, what were we? Oh yeah, we were in the middle of doing something. I want to get to the top of that mountain. Isn't that where the volcano is? Oh, we've still got a kilometer to go.
I went to a drag race meetup last night and I talked to some mechanicos about the latest rumors. I think you're gonna like this one.
Mechanical. I thought Mexican was a language. It's not. It's Spanish. They speak Spanish. Well, I didn't know. I don't know any Mexicans. I don't think I've ever really met or worked with a Mexican before. I've had hardly any dealings with them.
You have arrived at your destination.
Dealt with Americans, Brits, and Germans, and all that sort of stuff, but not really Mexicans.
Oh, you're the driver everyone talks about. Haley's asked for pictures of all the cars at the festival. It's called Horizon Promo, and obviously, we want action shots, fast ones.
I can do fast. Let's go.
That voice. Oh, God.
For Horizon Promo, you just need to take a picture of your car, but it'll look better with a little drama. Let's head into the storm and find the perfect location.
Perfect location. They have that rhythm, don't they? With their accent.
Okay, there's the turnoff. Some people believe mysterious things happen in storms like these. There's even a story of an explorer who got lost in a storm and only found her way out when she found a huge statue near the coast. It's just a legend, of course, but want to see if we can find it?
I'll take any excuse to drive this car through the heart of a storm.
Has anyone here ever been through a storm like this? The Sydney storm of 2011 was up there for pretty bad. It went right across the whole of New South Wales, which is the size of, well, it's bigger than Texas. Why is it suggesting that way? All right, we're going into camera mode. What the hell is that thing? All right, and how do we go up again? I've forgotten. It's a, no. Nah. Yeah, okay. I've forgotten how to go up and down. That's pretty full on. Is that a real thing? Okay. Processing the photo. It's just a photo. It's just a JPEG. Come on. I should have saved the photo. Ah, well.
Uy, this is increíble. The photos look great. But there aren't supposed to be any statues like that near here.
Perhaps it was uncovered by the storm.
Yeah, that must be it. Okay, I'll get these photos to Haley. We should go treasure hunting again soon, eh? I'll
That's
call
it?
you.
That seemed like a lot of nothing for nothing. Alright, continue. That looks like the 12 Apostles in Australia. I think they got the water looking better now in this. Hey, amigo.
I found something. Drop by when you can.
Okay, I'll be right there.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
These roads look wicked with cactus everywhere. I'm not used to seeing a landscape like that. I did drive in Arizona, but it was not quite like this. Arizona is probably the closest that I've come to this kind of a landscape. We drove from LA to Grand Canyon, and that was a pretty decent drive. It was a challenge to drive on the right for me, and it was more of a challenge though driving at night in LA, because unlike here in Australia, their motorways or their highways, the freeways have very little street lights. It's almost pitch black, and I'm not used to that. Here the lights oh, gotta get that. The lights in Australia on the Sydney roads are really well lit, so you don't really need to worry about visibility. But in LA, it was pitiful. You could hardly see anything. And you got 10 lanes in some section. It was crazy. Here we go, wheel spin time. Oh, I have to get out of here and do it. That's a bit cheeky. No wheel spin remaining. Hang on, it just said wheel spin. Oh, super wheel spin. Okay.
3 big spins, 3 big prizes. This is a super wheel spin. Gets this
Oh, look at that. What is that thing? A Porsche 917? Oh, sweet. Collected 4 more new cars. I miss Micro Machines. I really wish they did a proper Micro Machines where you're collecting all the cars, etc. Oh. God, I wish I had the cop siren. And the lights on top. That would make this car even better. Yeah, hang on. I got things to tend to. RBT means you need a plan B. By the way, for those who are wondering what RBT actually means, RBT, Random Breath Test. Stop people from drink driving. One of Australia's most famous drivers Peter Brock, used to race in the 05 car. And I didn't realize it at the time, but he was given the 05 number to promote the alcohol level. So you're allowed to have, as long as you blow when you get breath tested under 0.05, you're fine. Oh, not another one. So a bad breath tester. Something like that. A random breath test is when they pull you over and basically check to see if you've been drinking. But like I said, this guy, he had the 05 number to promote random breath testing because it was being introduced into the country for the first time at that stage. And people probably didn't understand what the limits were, etc. So to help promote it, they gave him the 05 number. And oh god. And that is one of the most famous cars of Australian racing history. Are they what are they? What the hell are they? Low res goats. I'm surprised they're not making goat sounds in 8-bit. Get him! No, you can't hit him. Yeah, but they looked like they were in low res, didn't they? Was that just my imagination?
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh wow, we're almost there. Out of the way. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Low res Rams.
Hola. Remember the old book I told you about? I went and dug it out of a box at my padre's place. I want to try and find something.
And you need a driver.
And I need a driver.
What is that? Camaro?
Bien. Head for Las Barrancas. I'll
The
explain.
lights are weird on it. Oh, that was one thing I found weird about America.
What are we looking for?
The lights.
book is called El Camino de Sidney Wolverstone, about an explorer who traveled Mexico 200 years ago. In her book, she describes these Atlantis she found, giant statues. But there aren't supposed to be any of those near here.
Giant statues? From an old book?
That aren't supposed to exist, yeah.
Ah!
I've been piecing together clues from the book. Do you think you can get this car right into the river at the bottom of the Copper Canyon?
You really don't know me very well.
Guy's a tosser. Yeah, I guess this is what they call a yank tank. Yeah, one thing I found weird about American cars is the lights at the back. The brake lights are the indicators as well. Ah, that's so dangerous. I believe it's been phased out. They're not doing it as much anymore. But it was amazing how many cars I saw in America that were still using that old outdated format. Oh, I really do not want to scratch this car up, do I?
The Copper Canyon.
Lionel RG. I was going to call you Lionel Richie there for a second. How you doing? Thank you for the raid.
4 times larger than the Grand Canyon.
We are just experimenting around and racing around. Oh, Mexico. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've scratched the paintwork. Oh, no, I haven't. Wow, they really make this tough, don't they? You just missed some low-resolution Rams. That was interesting. Oh, wow, that looks... Oh, airbags don't go off in this thing. Oh, no! Alright, we're going to rewind. Rewind a little bit more. And it was at this point that I realized I was in trouble. What the hell was that car doing? Oh, I must have hit it. Yeah, that was the car I hit. Alright, let's get going. Lionel, what were you playing just before coming over to my neck of the woods?
A ver, let's get pictures here. In the book, Lady Sydney's expedition makes camp here, but that's just a fun story. Yeah, the book talks about setting up camp on an island and finding the statue in the afternoon light. It would have been about this time of day.
Oh, do I need to go into photo mode? Ah, here it is. It's one of those Polaroids. It took a while to come up. Considering Lionel Richie is what a lot of people think my name is, about close enough, I suppose. Tonight was the penultimate entry of my Pokemon White randomized Nuzlocke. I've heard about this Nuzlocke. I'm not really big into Pokemon, but okay. So you played a randomized version of the game. Cool. I need to get into Pokemon one day. It's such a time sink though, isn't it? I'll save the photo. Whatever. Jeez, that's a blurry photo. L statue. I don't know. My Mexican is a bit. I mean, my Spanish is a little bit rusty. I was just saying before, I don't think I've ever worked or really had many dealings with Mexicans at all. Kind of weird, huh? Basically, the bullet points of a Nuzlocke challenge are as follow. We're waiting. All right, getting out of this. Retro Kaiser's playing Retro Arch. That's why he's not here.
That is increíble. How has no one ever found this before?
Because no one's looked. All right, we nailed it. 3 stars. Let's go. It's a self-imposed challenge folks do to make the game exponentially harder.
Hey,
Okay.
According to the book, there is a statue at El Arco de Cabo San Lucas. Wolverstone said she found it at sunset, but I thought we could try an experiment. I've worked out where the book says the statue should be. We can set out and reach the area around mid-morning and see what we can find. Or the other option is we get to El Arco just as the sun sets. If you believe the story, that's when we'll find the statue.
See, she's saying something else. I would just say El Arco. She's saying El Arco. I can't do it. I can't do the rolling of the tongue. I would be hopeless in Mexico. All right, do we get a wheel spin? Yes, we get another wheel spin. Gimme, gimme. What do we get? A Chev. Oh yeah, Corvette. Not bad at all. We're driving around Mexico in an Aussie New South Wales cop car. Living the dream. Is that a train?
400 meters. Turn left.
Did I just hear a train? Yeah, there it is. That thing's hooning. Okay, that's good timing.
Turn left.
All right, we leave the train and we get off the beaten track a bit. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in every new area. Oh, thank you, Seb Viney, for the biddies.
Welcome to the stream, Seb Viney, the Scrub Lord himself.
The Scrub Lord himself, indeed. So the rules of a Nuzlocke is you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter, and you knock it out or fail to catch it. Too bad. Better luck in the next area. Oh, wow. So you need to get one shot. Okay. You must name all your Pokemon in order to develop a stronger bond with them, making for an epic story and making rule number 3 hurt way worse. That's a sick dubstep alert. Thanks for the bit donations. Have you never heard it? I can't hear it. Hang on. Oh, they changed it. Hang on, I couldn't hear that. I didn't change it. They're really stuffing with the alerts lately. I don't mind it, but that's not what I normally have. Okay, let's get back into the game. What have you been doing anyway tonight, Seb? Is Ali streaming lately? You've been playing COD. He plays COD. Oh, if a Pokemon on your team gets knocked out in a battle, it's considered dead, permadeath, and can no longer be used for the rest of the run. You must either release it into the wild or put it in a grave box in the PC. Oh, harsh. I like it though. It's like, what's that game? What's that damn game called on Nintendo? Fire Emblem. Permadeath. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I need to get into that. So many games to play. So little time. And here I am, running around Mexico in a in a New South Wales cop car instead of playing a roleplay game, because I'm just being a man-child right now. I mean, look at this game. It is absolutely brilliant looking. Did we get a wheel spin? I'm all about the wheel spins at the moment. No. Ripped off. If your whole team dies in one fight, their run is over and you lose. Oh, did you end up beating the game? Despite the fact that you got all those harsh rules? Or was it just too hard? Jeez, we've got to drive 12 Ks. Buckle up, people. This could take a while. Man, I tell you what, New South Wales cop cars do not handle well. I wonder if they'll ever do a Pokemon that's just mainly aimed at adults, because that whole first generation of Pokemon heads or Pokey heads have all become dirty, hairy adults. So it would be kind of cool, yeah, to see them release a Pokemon game that reflects that. Oh, how close did I get? Yeah, Seb's saying that this game's got a mad soundtrack. This is the royalty-free soundtrack. Not bad, huh? I like this track. That car just disappeared. That was a bit odd. Ah. One good thing about the Forza games has always been the soundtrack. They've always got a good range of different music depending on what you're into. Rap, dub, house. I don't think there's a country music channel. Hey Seb, are you going to get GTA All-Stars, whatever they're going to call it? Bit of drum and bass never hurt anyone. Are you going to get it on the Switch, are you? Do you ever buy non-Switch games anymore? Yes, sir. By the way, Sebastian, I would recommend that you practice on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, because you're going to need that practice for when you come over next. Hadouken! Well, when my PS5 arrives, I'll be buying games on that. Mate, you'll destroy me. No, don't bank on it. I'm not actually that good on Street Fighter. I spam the same moves over and over again, to be honest. That's why I want the cabinet. I want to get better at it. For those who just tuned in and didn't know, I'm buying... Well, hang on. I've bought a Street Fighter 2 arcade 1-up machine. But it won't get here until just before Christmas, if not after. I got a feeling it's going to come after. I knew there was a sneaky board there. Got him. Got him. Might download it now. Oh, are you on Game Pass? Hey, listen to this track. This is alright. Do you know Paulie has discovered all the roads? It's good to be able to stream with like proper music and not worry about the copyright strikes. Yeah, this is on Game Pass. If you haven't already done it, download it. Get it. I still haven't completed Forza Horizon 3 and 4. I need to get into that. I want to get Forza Horizon 3 on PC, but it's hard to get because they're not selling it officially anymore. It is bucketing down outside.
All right, let's get going. The sun's setting, but we have enough time to get there along the beach. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
To be honest, I don't know.
That music's weird. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Hang on, I better hit pause here for a second. I don't want to run that clock to run down. Thank you, Seb Viney, for the biddies. Oh, jeez, we've already lost 3 seconds. What is this heap of crap? Is this a Land Cruiser? It is too. As driven by Steve Irwin himself. I think he drove one of these older ones. Or is this Leyland Brothers I'm thinking of? Hey, did you see how that guy's got a bike on the top of his car back there? I once took a claim for a dude that drove his car into his garage and forgot that the bike was on top. Oof. Causes a heap of damage. Alright, we're going 5Ks in bush bashing. I would love to do this in real life in one of these, actually. I really don't know if this would handle it as well as this thing is suggesting.
The book describes several sites where Sydney Wolverstone found statues. She believes they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me, but even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites. So much forgotten history in Mexico. So many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years.
I feel like these guys have got all these like hidden statues that date back centuries. I feel like in Australia we've got very little in the way of that kind of history. We do have the Aborigines with their, you know, rock paintings and that sort of thing, but it's just not quite like on this level.
There, down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
And they didn't make any mention in Forza Horizon 3 of Aborigines at all. Not one single mention or reference that I could see. Bit interesting.
There it is, right?
Where? I cut her off. Where is it? What are we looking for? What is this woman on about? Is it that thing out there in the sea, all the way out? Zoom. Shut up, Chibi. I can't go any further. Is it that? Is that what I'm focusing on? It is. Okay. Bit of a glitch there. Is that it? That's a bit of a technical glitch or graphic glitch going on. Oh, and we just lost the car, did we? What the hell? What was that? Bit of a glitch.
But it does remind me of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Oh, there it is. I missed it.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch.
How could you not see that? I totally missed it. I was looking at the sea for some dumb reason.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Hey, amigo. I've been reading the diary over and over. I think Lady Sydney's exposition came inland, but no sé. It's hard to find the evidence.
I don't know what she's on about. Okay, here we go. 2.5 Ks, that's not too far. God, how good do they make these games look now? Unbelievable. I know this is so cliche to say it, but we really have come a long way with video games. Is this on the Series X? Yes.
400 meters.
I was playing it on my PC the other night and I can't quite get the settings right because my monitor is not 4K. It's a super ultra wide, but it's just not running properly. Alright, let's do this one. I just noticed you got a choo-choo train logo next to your name. Well done.
We'll check out El Arco de Cabo San Lucas and see if it matches the book. Let's get there fast.
You read my mind.
I don't think there's much going through your mind, mate. Oh crap, this is going to be a bitch to control. Have you ever, has anyone out there ever driven one of these kind of buggies in real life? It is sick. We've driven them when we were in Vanuatu, and it is such fun. We were driving one of these through a sugarcane field, And then all of a sudden these kids appeared from nowhere and started chasing us behind us. It was so cool. Vanuatu, everyone is so super friendly there. They're all just chilled. As soon as this restrictions all go down, you probably should think or consider about going to Vanuatu if you haven't already been. It's worthwhile. Don't go there expecting first world amenities though. It's very laid back. I don't think I saw a single McDonald's when I was over there. That's not a bad thing.
There, down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
Did we already do this? You just get to do it again in a different light, is that all?
I don't see it. Huh. Well, let's get some lunch and try back later in the day.
So you purposely don't get to see it if you do it at the wrong time of day. That's all it was. Oh my god, it is absolutely teeming down out there.
I told you that was a best.
Lionel says he's got to take off. 11-hour stream, time to sleep now. Oh, dude.
Okay, we need to get going.
I've never done anything more than a 3 or 4 hour stream.
You mean outrun the sun? Yep, I think I can do that. Even with the extra helping of tres leches.
Hearing a Brit trying to do Mexican pronunciations just cringeworthy. Are we doing it? I think it's the same mission again, but now in the setting sun. Oh, this is so fun to...
Definitely outrunning the sun. Now, down to El Arco before we lose the light. And get your camera ready.
By the way, that Spacies bot comment is true. That is my top 10 most played games on the channel. What are we taking a photo of? God damn it. This game doesn't explain. I think it was... No? Where is it? What are we looking for? Oh, I think it's behind this wall. Ah. No, I can't go any further. Geez, they don't really tell you what you got to do. How good does this look, though? The Xbox Series X just handles this so damn well. What am I taking a photo of, though? I don't get it. Yeah, so that Spacies bot comment there, it's manually entered in. So I still haven't figured out a way of making it automatically search to see what games I've played most and updated automatically. So that's something I'll have to work on next time. There is an option for weather.
There it is. Right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
Right, that is freaking me out. It's right there. How did we miss it?
The shadows were really deep just here earlier. Maybe we just didn't see it? But now I really want to see if we can find any more of these mysterious...
She sounds drunk. Moderate rain now with a temperature of 14.6, wind blowing from the west, humidity 94. And yeah, it is bucketing down out there. All right, what now?
Hey, Brian. We're ready to expand. What are you thinking
What are
this
you
time?
thinking next time? I'm thinking Baja. We haven't done a Baja one yet, so
Horizon
a
Baja.
Baja.
Perfect location for the cross-country racing outpost.
The silly J and its pronunciation always catches me off every time. Explore an active volcano. Yes, I can't wait to do that. Let's get into it.
You, Alex, Ramiro, and every single fan messaging me to ask when this is opening. Great news. I'll tell them all very soon, shall I?
You shall. So, do we go to it or like what do we do? Where's this stinking volcano? I'm looking for the big hole. There it is. Is that the volcano or looks like a volcano to me? Looks like a big busted zit in the ground. Yeah, it is that. Oh, what's that one? The Caldera Scramble or the Montana Trail? That Montana Trail looks pretty cool. Let's do that.
Hey, amigo. I think we should show Horizon why the Baja is home to the biggest off-road race on Earth. And if we have time, we might set up an outpost or something.
Actually, playing this in 4K would be wicked. If only I had a 4K TV. One day.
In 400 meters, turn right.
When we were doing the move, I was kind of hoping that the TV was going to break. Oh no, we have to buy a new TV. How bad is that? What's that? Oh, we've got a big chunky watch. I got a big chunky watch too. This stadium? I totally screwed that up. What the hell was that?
In 400 meters, turn left.
Actually, I would like to see them do Hawaii next. I know test drive has already been done. Oops, sorry about the giveaway sign. Yeah, I would like to see them do Hawaii or Japan. Japan Forza Horizon would be wicked. They haven't announced anything yet, so we'll have to see what their Forza Horizon 6 game will be. But I would imagine after the success of this game, it's going to be a major event, like epic big. Oh, god damn it! I gotta change this cop car. He's such a bitch to handle. Can't stand GPS. It would drive me insane. Game Boy Bryant, do you have a GPS in your car? In real life? Probably should have had a four-wheel drivey. No. You get used to it. GPS is actually one of the best things I've ever had added to a car. And keep in mind, you're not using it all the time in real life. R1's got an Aussie accent, so people from overseas would probably laugh at how it pronounces certain words. This one's very British in this game. What would happen if it told me to turn left and to my left there was an edge of a cliff? You would fall down a cliff. That's how life works. Japanese tourist ended up... Oh, got to get that. Hang on. Thank you. Japanese tourist ended up in the bay at Cairns because the GPS told him to go that way. So that's an example of you should use your own judgment sometimes. I have had GPS send me in the wrong direction a few times. We ended up on a private property on a farm once when we were trying to find a hotel. That was odd. Thanks, Google. That was Google Maps too. God, this road sucks. I should have had a four-wheel drive for this. I guess we are going towards an active volcano. You can't expect the roads to be perfect. I have been on an island with a volcano going off in real life in Japan. Not many people can say they've done that. We did it. Not knowingly. We did know that the volcano was going off. We could see the smoke and haze, but we just thought that... I just thought it was a storm. I had no idea because I've never been in a volcano, an active volcano erupting before. So I had no idea. And everyone was just going about their daily life. No one was running or panicking. And there was there was sulfuric dust everywhere. And people were just acting normal. It was weird. If you watch a channel called Abroad in Japan, they have one video where they fly a plane over that volcano that I'm talking about. And yeah, that was the volcano that I saw erupting, but it was just letting out kind of like smoke. We didn't see any lava. It stank. I can tell you that much. It's like rotten egg gas.
You will arrive at your destination.
Your Player 2 is online. Hey, how you doing, Your Player 2? Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, wow. What an epic journey that was just to get up to the top of this hill. What are we going to do this in? I think we've got to continue with the Hoonigan. I took a photo of the warning signs, basically saying to run if the volcano erupts. And there was volcanic ash all over the sign. And I wiped my hand across the sign where the volcano part was. And took a photo of that because I just thought, that is odd. It's not every day you see that. Alright, here we go. This is going to be insane. Looking forward to this. We are going back down the mountain. And we can't just go down the cliffs. We have to do this through the checkpoints. It's going to be rough. I expect to use the replay function at least once. What are you doing? Get out of my aura. Oh god, the rocks are scary. Oh, good thing that barrier was there. Oh my god, this thing doesn't really handle well, does it? Gets You get a little bit seasick. All right, try that. Okay. Need to pay attention to the warning signs. Okay. I got a feeling I won't win this. I've been winning all the races so far. But the dirt rallies, yeah. A little harder. Ah, shit. What are we, 7th? Damn. I think I handled that alright. There we go. Easy right, maybe. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, shit. Oh, get out of my way, bitch. Yeah, we had this bus trip on the way up the mountain. Yeah, up the mountain. And the bus driver was a lunatic. And he was absolutely caning it up the mountain. And dust flying everywhere. Pretty much like this, actually. Except I'm standing up because there was no seats left on the bus. And I was holding on for dear life. I did record it. I've got to get that footage and put it on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitter one day. It was just insane. Don't go over the cliff. Ooh. No, I'm not doing too well, eh? These guys are cheating. Ah, missed it. Back. This music's a bit generic. Doonch, doon, doonch, doonch, doon, doon. This could be a game in itself, just the rallying part of this. There was a rally game released a few months back. I don't know how they compete though, just yeah, with games like this, and even Grand Theft Auto still competes with it. This is so hard to control. 8th. Are you kidding me? This is so bad. That is hard. That is really hard. Yeah. I think that sums up how I went. Who beat me? Arkham in Oz, you bastard. And Kill Paul. No, Uncle Chunt beat him. Alright, let's get on with it. If I did alright, I would have replayed that. Oh yeah, Spacies Bot brings up a good point. Want to be on the next episode of the Synth Spacies show? Then remember to send in your video questions. It can be a question about anything in gaming. Keep it under a minute, record it in landscape, be creative, and email them to brian@synthspacies.com with SSS question in the subject line. And if you haven't watched it, episode number 28 of the Since Spacies show is now up on the channel. And it's worth watching. It's a really good episode, even if I do say so myself. Oh, what? I didn't mean to hit Y. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Wanted to see the volcano. I thought we'd get to see it. La Gran Caldera. They're going to pronounce it differently than that. Oh, we're off.
Remy, I have a vehicle, but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You don't want to miss this.
Oh, I would love to see that. Oh crap. Are you kidding?
Whoa! What was that?
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. The RS-200 suspension can handle it, no problem.
I didn't feel any shockwaves.
My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Boss,
Trying.
got it. On my way.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Ramiro.
It won't. This is a bitch of a car to keep still. To keep straight.
Operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah? Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team...
You do need to go through the checkpoints. Damn! I don't even know where the checkpoint is.
We're tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon.
There it goes again. And I can feel that. Damn it, it actually made the car lose traction.
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon.
Deja vu? Are we in the Matrix right now? Oh, look at that! I didn't even get to see that in real life.
When you reach the top, we should do our tests and then get out of here,
Yeah.
my friend. The vaca is waiting, and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one superstar driver take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go
The
anywhere.
chopper!
Looks like you're attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back soon.
I gotta say, Forza Horizon or Playground, they've outdone themselves with this.
Did they say anything about steam vents?
See, believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon XS is cheering you on.
This is really cool.
Coming up from the crater now, Remy.
Copy that. Feel free to turn on the air conditioning.
But I don't know if I'd be racing my car dead towards it.
You made it! Yeah, Rachel. I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, there are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
For
Are we gonna
science.
stuff around the edge of a volcano? Alright, this is cool. Alright, what are we gonna do? Put on the suit. Alright, we gotta find a suit. Maybe they're hoping you won't get roasted by the lava. Alright, so there's a point here we've got to get to. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're dead. Okay. I was trying to take a shortcut. Not good. Not good. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to smash those. Okay, we're going to hit those steam points. Got it.
Welcome to the stream, House of the Ted.
House of the Ted. How you doing, House of the Ted? Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the biddies.
Replace the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Buenísimo.
We're just stuffing around the rim of a volcano because that's what you would do. I was just explaining, yeah, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to you. I was just explaining that in Japan, I actually was on an island while the volcano was erupting. But we didn't know that it was erupting because we didn't get close enough to the actual volcano itself. And we couldn't see any lava or anything like that, but what we could see was a lot of smoke, similar to what you're seeing there, except it was overcast, so you couldn't really tell what the hell was going on.
Probably not how the geologists do it, but
This is Spacies versus the volcano.
Problem solving.
Something like that. Might grab myself a cheeky few points on the way down here. There we go. All right, we've done one of those checkpoints. What else are we doing? Should we
should be enough water in the cab for a sample.
Excuse me, pilot. Mind if we take a detour on the way? I swear I saw some kind of barn or something out there.
Yeah, kind of in the middle of something, you silly woman. Alright, what are we doing now? Put on the suit. We've got to find the suit, which I think I saw over here. I don't know. Oh my god, how cool is that view? That is something. Alright. I saw on Twitter your friend Cameron was stung by a blue bee. A blue bee? A blue bee? What the hell's a blue bee? You mean a bumblebee? I hope he's okay. Because some people can have a very, very bad reaction to... Damn, I thought knocking that was what you got to do, but nope. Yeah, some people can have a really bad reaction to bee stings. So yeah, when we were in Japan and we went on that island, volcanic ash everywhere, and they had like a it wasn't a 7-Eleven, it was a Family Mart, but similar to a 7-Eleven, and it was just operating like usual. You buy Slurpees while the place is erupting around you. It was great. I kind of want to go back to that island when it's going up. How close can I get? Look at that. Oh no, imagine. Oh no. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be trapped there, would you? that get a bit hot. He posted a pic, a bee or hornet looking thing. It was blue, I think. Sounds like a wasp. Was it a wasp? Look at that. How cool is that? I've never seen lava up close. I don't really plan on doing so. But I have smelt sulfuric ash from volcanic ash. And it's, yeah, not great. And it was just weird to be able to say, yeah, I visited a volcanic island while it was erupting. Just another deadly Australian insect, no big deal. Oh, I think that's what I got to get to. Yeah, yeah. Points, 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 points. Thank you. All right, we have the, oh my God, he's looking all kitted out. Look at him. Looks like he stole it.
Suited and booted. Come at me, science.
All right, so where have we got to go now? Drive to the buggy. Where's the buggy? It's kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing. The most deadliest thing that I've ever seen in the wild here in Australia is snakes. No big deal. Seen a few of them actually. Where is this buggy? Does it get dark early in Australia this time of year? No. Oh, okay. So in the UK, when I was in the UK back in 2015, couldn't get over how you guys never really have sunset there during your summer. Like in Scotland, the sun just did not go down. It was pretty bizarre. But we don't get, I mean, our sun sets around 9:30 p.m. So, hang on a second.
Tomorrow, sunset is at 7:34 p.m.
So, yeah, not really that late. It's pretty different compared to what you guys get in the UK. So we've got this little area here. I'm trying to work out where you got to go next. It's getting dark about 4 in the afternoon where you are. I hate when it gets like that. I like long days. That's one thing I hate about the winter. Is you get home from work and you feel like, well, there goes your day. There's nothing to do. Where is this buggy? They don't have the drone mode anymore in this either, which kind of sucks because I would have driven the drone over that for sure. I would love to fly my drone over a real volcano in real life. That'd be wicked. Bring on the summer daylight till after 9 p.m. Yeah, we don't get it. I don't think it goes quite that long here. I'll keep an eye on that for you when we go more into summer here, which is just around the corner. Where's this freaking buggy? The cool thing about this background, everything you see down there on the bottom, you can drive to any of that. It's kind of like Lion King. Everything is that you see, everything that the light touches is yours. It really is cool. And I'm so glad that I've gotten to see games get to that point. Whereas in the past it used to be just you know, just a JPEG in the background and that's it. Damn it, where is this stupid buggy? Drive to the buggy to continue. What buggy? Don't go over the cliff. Whoa. Is that where I'm meant to go? It is. Wow.
I promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's over.
Yep, that's enough playing with fire for
Games
one
have
day.
come a long way. Yes, for sure. Oh, here we go. We're on the air. Is that guy going to go over the edge? I was saying... Oh, okay. We've got to beat the volcano off the mountain.
Oh, that was a big one. I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed.
I like this
Let's
guy.
go. I'll see you at the bottom, Remy.
Good thing I know the fastest way down. Don't look back!
Trying my best.
Okay, that's pretty wicked.
Woohoo! Yes,
Yeah, that would be pretty fun in real life. Here we go. Buckle up.
Yin! You faced the volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on not centering a race.
Here we
already,
go.
but here goes nothing.
Onward into the final. Our two competitors have entered the arena.
Get your hand off my penis. Oh no, the crowd goes wild and I just stuffed that up. G'day, Mean Machine Deans, how you doing? But some stuff remained the same, not just such... What? Hang on, what have I missed? Game Boy Brunt was saying something. But some stuff remained the same, such as not telling you where the buggy was in the first place. Okay, yep. No, we need to rewind. How's it going? It is good. I'm about to hit the end. Actually, I'm in overtime now for my stream, but that's okay. We're just really digging this game. I just cannot get over how... Look at the dirt. Look at the detail in the dirt, for God's sakes. Look at it. The dirt is just so damn good. Like, I know it's just dirt, but it's the little things, you know?
Legendary Baja racing, my friend.
Now, this is a bitch to handle. I was just saying before that I've driven something similar to this in Vanuatu, and it was so fun. If you ever get a chance to get to visit Vanuatu, do it. It's don't expect first world amenities, but they have a lot of other things that are just as fun and enjoyable, such as this. I'm gonna get second here, aren't I? Great. Look how overweight that dude in the car looks. It's almost like playing real life instead of a game. I know, it's just nuts. Like at how photorealistic this game gets.
Standing shoulder to shoulder.
Hey, Chiefs.
500 and 1000. Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
Xbox does what PlayStation don't. Hey, we got a new event unlocked. Sweet.
Well, what do you think of the place? This will be the destination for cross-country racing. You in?
Let me see if I've got the startup sound though for Xbox. I don't. Hang on.
New cross-country event program to start. So I will see you.
I do. Not as iconic. It's still nice. But yeah, that's the Xbox Series X startup sound. You don't hear it that often. Well, at least I haven't heard it much. Because it doesn't start up that sound every time you turn it on. It's only when you first boot it up. Xbox One? Boring. And the Xbox 360. But the best of them all, in my opinion, the Dreamcast. It's so soothing. All right, I think that should be enough for me tonight. Thank you guys for everyone that joined in to watch. I'll be back on Sunday. At this moment, I believe that is the case. I don't know. Things pop up at the last minute around here. Nighty night says House of the Ted. I'll get back to that. Yeah, so thank you everyone that dropped in and said g'day. Thank you for dropping in. I'm enjoying this game. If you haven't already, if you've got an Xbox and you haven't got Game Pass, unlock it for $1 and play this. And you get it for a month. And I think you'll unlock the majority of the achievements in that time. I'm now getting urges to go back and try and see if I've got all the Horizon games to go through the whole catalog. I think I've got Forza Horizon 2. I'm just not sure about 1. I'll work on that. But no, this game is just immense. It's amazing. I can't really fault it in too many ways. There's a couple of things that it does that's a little bit but overall, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 game for me. It is just brilliant. And I hate to say it, but it is better than Forza Horizon 3 that was set in Australia. But anyway, before we do end tonight, I do have to thank all of these people for making tonight's stream enjoyable. Before I do go though, just remember that anyone that donates over 100 bits gets their name in the Since Spacies Book of Good Eggs. And at the end of the month, your name goes into a draw to win free merch. So at the moment, we've only got one person in there. Well, now 2 people. We've got House of the Ted joining that lot and Sebastian again. So you got 3 people in the Book of Good Eggs. And the merch is things like this hoodie or this book, a mug, backpack, could be anything. The last one that went off was a Since Spacies mug, and that went to Emerald Rangers. He was the winner of the last one. Actually, you know what? We will look first to see who we can raid before I do end tonight. Give me a second while I just check to see who's online. No one that I know. We got the Lyrical. Okay, we'll join the Lyrical, but just 1 second while I first take care of business. These are the people that make it more enjoyable. Clap your hands and stomp your feet for these people. These are the good eggs of tonight's stream. For the cheers, we started off with Seb Viney. Thank you very much for the cheers. and House of the Ted. Game Boy Bryant says he has to take off. Thank you, Game Boy Bryant. Also, Splatombot. He wasn't a bot. He was a real person. And Mumu Laku. Or Emily. Thank you. And Lionel. Not Richie. Lionel Guy. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call it a night. We're going to just end it at that. My name has been Brian and I've been gaming since Spacies. See you on the next stream. Bye now.